Needs no introduction to the and without taking too much time, I would like to request you to make brief comments to inspire us all. Thank you.
Look, I'm so happy to see you all, and I hear that you are. First of all, how did you get all these Tibetans to agree on anything?
Disagreements.
That's why, yes, because His Holiness is watching, yes. Look, this is it's a very powerful thing for people to come together with one heart and one mind. And the Tibetan community needs this constantly, of coming together and remembering. I'm still a foreigner, but it's amazing how in my heart I feel like a Tibetan. And I feel that the most important things I've done in my life are with the Tibetan community and serving His Holiness the Dalai Lama. You know, there's a film, Bob Thurman came up to me the other night, and you know Bob Thurman is, probably all know him, professor, and he grabbed me and he said, you know, I saw the film that you guys made about His Holiness, Wisdom of Compassion, Wisdom of Happiness. And I said, yeah? And he said, Richard, I think it's the most important thing you've ever done. You've done so many important things, but this one is the most important thing you've done. This movie on His Holiness. And I realized that, you know, I'm a very successful person. I'm very fortunate to be an actor. I make some money. My kids, I have health care for my kids. I can pay the mortgage. I have these advantages that I don't take lightly. But the most important thing in my life has been coming into close contact with His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The most important thing that could possibly happen to me. And by extension, all of us who are His Sangha. And we're working so closely, not just for ourselves, but for all sentient beings. Everything we do to keep the community together is so that we have the energy and we have the power, we have the bodhicitta to really have an effect in the world. And in doing that, obviously we serve His Holiness the Dalai Lama. So nothing can go wrong with that motivation. And always remembering that His Holiness is looking over our shoulder. But I want to thank you all for being here. You've come a long way to be here. You've given good energy. It took you a day and a half to come up with a resolution, which I want to hear, what you decided to do, and maybe I can do some of those things with you. So, in any event, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Richard La has been doing for us to get this, the latest result, Tibet Act. We have been working shoulder to shoulder every single time that we are on the Hill. We have been working together very closely with Richard La's leadership and the team of ICT and Office of Tibet. So the 16th Kashak, one of the commitment of 16th Kashak is to work with everybody, to get solidarity of everybody. So it's not just the Tibetans, but you can see Richard Le is more committed than the Tibetans for the cause of Tibet. And we remain indebted to all the things that he has been doing. And now he has a new Anna working for him.
President of the Gere Foundation.
President
of the Gere Foundation.
So there's Anna is his new boss now. Richard likes new boss. Welcome Anna to the Tibetan world. And I hope during this course of your visit here, you will understand a lot more about Tibet and the Tibetan community here. So, and all these people who are represented here, they work pro bono, no salary, nothing for the Tibetan community. I have visited almost all the places where they come from, and they are very committed. And I hope that we will continue to keep doing the good job, because now that His Holiness is not able to travel as much as he used to before, and I used to say that we consider ourselves as the disciples of His Holiness, and His Holiness is the embodiment of Avalokiteshvara, and one of the embodiment of Avalokiteshvara is the 1,000 eyes, 1,000 hands. I keep telling our community that so far His Holiness alone has been working for Tibet, traveling around the world. And now that His Holiness is not able to travel as much as he used to do before, so can we, every single Tibetan, be an eye or a hand of the Gere Sikh that His Holiness embodies? If we can do that, then we can carry forward the legacy of His Holiness Dalai Lama in a united way. And that is how we need to move forward. We have no space to step back. So please remain committed throughout your life, not just during the tenure of your work in the Tibetan associations. So it's very important that we keep the community together, that we keep the CTA strong, and then the movement itself will sustain. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, number is time I trash the like that ring Washington DC nera can tell the capital health I need to soak it on the Tosala. Get in a book or you got demo de Yanisha, and in Asota anymore. Oh, the land to be you. They say that I'm Namchi. Yabuda, Natural Woman. The Banga the song, Homebodish on the
Onde quiserem colar.
아니, 내가 두 살 짜야 되다. ます。Ini ada sumber yang